Welcome back, I'm back. And we're gonna keep going with Star Trek Invasion tonight. Right there. There we go. Stardate 54101.02. Apparently this has a head-to-head multiplayer. That's kind of cool. But, yeah. So we started that last Tuesday. Monday. Yeah, last Monday. Got a couple of tutorial missions out of the way. So now we can probably start with actual, like, storyline gameplay. I don't know if we're going to finish this by tomorrow night, but if we don't, then we can look forward to the next set of Star Trek streams to cap it off. But, yeah. Tonight's... Hold on for a second. That's a little bit better. Anyhow. Tonight's soda is Kickapoo Joy Juice. I love the name. I have no idea what flavor this is going to be other than green. There's really no hint on the label. Natural flavors, but it says it contains no juice. So, made in Mukilteo, Washington, under the authority of Monarch Beverage Company. So let's crack this open and give it a shot. You know, something that sometimes gets overlooked is not every bottle has a custom cap, but this one does. And we're going to kind of wreck it a little bit, but we'll still preserve it. Alright. Alright, smells mellow yellowish. I would say it tastes like a mellow yellow type of flavor with a little bit more lemon to it. Yeah. And then a slight weird bitter taste to it that's probably the pure cane sugar. But it's not unpleasant. Yeah, that was pretty good. So I will probably enjoy drinking Kickapoo. So one other thing I wanted to show off. So I don't normally show off like my game pickups, but I found a couple of items the other day that are kind of interesting. So first off, I already have the Sneak King, but I found the other two Xbox Burger King games, Big Bumpin' and Pocket Bike Racer. So I just figured I'd pick those up. They're $2 a piece. But also, I found Invisimals Shadow Zone for the PSP. So Invisimals was kind of a Pokemon-ish type of thing, but it used augmented reality And, you know, the PSP didn't have a camera that came with it, but this actually does include a USB camera. I'm not going to pull it out. It includes the USB camera that you plug into the top of the PSP. And game and camera, complete in box, cost me $10. I really couldn't pass up the chance to get another weird peripheral. Some PSP games that use this camera will work with the Vita's cameras, but not all the time. So this will be kind of interesting. So yeah, a couple of interesting items to pick up. Let's get back over to let's get back over to Federation space. There's the term I was looking for. Grab a swig of that joy juice here. Alright, let's load it up. Beep.
Please select a mission.
Okay, we're going to use this as our audio test. Okay, so we've done the that. Yeah, so we've done the recruit stuff. On to Mission 2. I love this intro screen. This is really nice.
Mission select.
A Romulan combat group has launched a number of unprovoked attacks on Federation shipping in the Ziria system.
I noticed.
Near the neutral zone. A patrol force of 10 Valkyries will be dispatched to investigate. Each of you will fly in a two-ship formation.
Nice. Hey there, DOS Nerd. Welcome, welcome. Do I look like a bitch? Attention, hostile vessels in pursuit. Oh, hi. Damn it, the Treaty of Algeron was a mistake. Romulan vessels are not responding to our hails. The Romulans are charging their weapons. They are preparing for combat. Oh, jeez.
My shields are at 50% strength.
That's great.
All my shield strength
I've-
is lost. It's vital we neutralize the opposition. I can't take many more hits. Hull strength is critical.
Then back off. No, that's not it.
Do not fire on allied or neutral vessels.
Cooper?
I didn't
backup
think
is
I
all you need
was.
to assist.
Come on, lock on. No? Too far away? Okay. Oh, what's the speed up button? Oh. There we go.
Redirecting energy reserve.
Oh, come on. I hope it wasn't me that destroyed the Valkyrie. Come on. There you are. Make up your mind. There we go. Once I can finally draw a bead on them, I do fine. No kidding, that's usually what happens when you get shot at. Hey there, Infamous. Welcome, welcome. No, this is PS1. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of bad guys. There we go.
All damage. Critical. Mission terminated.
I'm doing pretty good. Although this is a little bit of a problem. So, one of the things in Ace Combat that I think they could have used in this game is... Oh, wait, nope, that did work this time. I didn't think I was able to switch targets when they were off screen. Now, I know I can't, like, lock on unless I'm close. Come on. Come on, lock on. There we go.
Do not
Dude,
fire
out of my way.
or neutral vessel.
My shields are at 50% strength.
Do not
Yeah, well, don't get in between me and the thing I'm shooting
All my
at.
strength is lost. It's vital we neutralize the opposition.
target locked.
Yeah, no kidding. Ugh. Okay, well, at least I've still got a wingman at this part, but not sure how much use she's being.
Shield strength decreasing.
Okay. Now, hopefully I'm out of the firing line. Come on, lock on. Well, we're doing better this time. One thing that's kind of interesting is that the weapon impacts have weight to them. If I get hit, I get knocked off of going in the direction that I wanted to, which is really kind of cool. It's a little irritating, but it's an interesting gameplay mechanic that not a lot of flight games like this bother with. Oh yeah, from the Dr. Tran video, I quoted the, "Oh my god, look at that fat cock!" Sorry, Doctor, that was fucked up. Tonight's drink is Kickapoo Joy Juice. It tastes kind of like a more lemony, mellow yellow. It's not bad.
Shields are failing.
Okay.
Forces to fight, Romulan. Stand down and explain your actions.
Stop it! You have violated the Treaty of Algeron with your deceitful attacks on our ships. You will pay in kind with your lives.
Romulan vessel has terminated communication.
We have company.
Okay, this is probably bad. I don't think we're
I can't take many more hits. Hull strength.
very well equipped to go up against a D'Deridex class ship.
Cooper, backup is needed. Please assist.
Whoa, what was that?
Redirecting energy reserve.
Oh, right. Dang it.
Mission terminate.
I don't know. It's not a Japanese drink. It was made in Washington. I hope they start me from when the big ship decloaks. Generous checkpointing can make up for other difficulties. Nope. Music's pretty good. It does feel, you know, the right kind of intense. No. There we go. Okay, fine.
Target lost.
Come on, lock on. There we go.
Shield strength decreasing.
Yeah, no kidding. I can dispatch these guys pretty quick once I get a bead on them, but...
Shields are low.
yeah, they're really good at getting a bead on me. Okay.
Do not force us to
Dogfights in space!
explain your actions.
Starfleet, you have violated the treaty of Algeron with your deceitful attacks on our ships. You will pay.
Nope, I didn't want the tractor beam. Dang it. There we go. There we go. Get him. You know, for the first post-training mission, this is kind of brutal. What?
Mission terminate.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I was actually watching a video about that just recently. Um, and so there's actually a part where they split up, and the gameplay is very different depending on whether you go with Claire first or Leon first. And then later on, after you've finished one or the other, then you can go back and play as the one you didn't choose first, and it's a different experience.
Redirecting energy reserve. Target locked.
Come on. I think I've destroyed 2 enemies that I wasn't targeting. I don't know, but it sounded like if you wanted the full story, you would have to play through both. I think it's a little bit more optional as far as, like, you know, if you then wanted to replay both in a different order. Like, if you first played Leon and then Claire, and then you wanted to go back and try it Claire then Leon, that didn't sound like it would be too terribly different, but it sounded like you'd want to do both of them.
Shield strength decreasing.
Ah.
My shields are at 50% strength.
That's great. It's probably about where mine are, too. Go. That works. How you doing over there? All right. Can I... Dang. I was hoping there'd be like a way to do a mid-game save. So with Resident Evil 1, I think the only difference is like their skill set, their movement, what items you start with and find over the course of the house. But the story is the same. It doesn't sound like that's the case for Leon and Claire's missions in Resident Evil 2. Okay.
Starfleet, you have violated the Treaty of Algeron with your deceitful attacks on our ships. You will pay in kind with your lives.
We have company, Cooper.
Romulan
Yeah, no
vessel
kidding.
disconnected communication. Incoming torpedo.
There he is.
Shields are low.
If the shields are low, I don't know, cheer them up, sing them a song or something. Alright, you got that one. Let's go after the other one. Oh.
Shields are offline.
Wonderful. You know, I stopped going after that fighter because you are on his tail and I didn't want to accidentally hit you.
Cease your attacks. We were merely defending ourselves.
So were we.
Starships, the Sentinel, opened fire on our scouts during an exercise in the neutral zone. They refused to answer any hails, almost destroying our entire fleet. Your ship has gone rogue.
Sounds like what happened to us.
If you fail to bring them to justice, this will be the cause of an interstellar incident.
Mission complete.
19% accuracy. Oh no, I was noticing that their shield,
Good work. According to our communications,
like when I hit them,
Captain
the
Brett and
shield
crew of the Sentinel
splash
attacked them
went
with
from
bunkers.
green through yellow to
We
red,
must
and when it
locate the
was
Sentinel
at
as
red,
soon as possible
that was when they
and
called
turn
it
them
off.
over for this unwarranted assault. Set course for their last known location, Rakarna Ra in the Titan system.
Oh no, we do have a rogue captain going on. Okay. Well, that's not
Please
good.
fly Mission.
I kind of feel like I should do these, like, 2A missions, rather than just moving right on to 3. Yep. And actually, I made plans for getting up to Game Trade next Saturday. So I've had to get my PlayStation Magazine demo discs from all over the place, and they probably, like, I wouldn't be surprised if half of them are scratched up all to hell. So I talked to Greg from Game Trade on Twitter, you know, asking what his recommendation would be on a good, like, resurfacing machine. And the cheapest one he pointed to that wasn't complete ass was about $1,300. So I'm like, well, that kind of sucks. But I talked to him in a DM, and I'm like, I'm probably going to bring 150 some odd discs to you know, I've probably got 150 plus discs to clean up. And he's like, well, bring it up here. We'll give you half off our usual rate as kind of a bulk thing. And you can just drop them off and we'll take care of them, and then we'll call you when they're done. So I'm going to bring them all my demo discs, all the PlayStation Magazine demo discs, all the jam packs, all the PlayStation Underground discs, and get them resurfaced for next year's, you know, flow through all of them. But yeah, if everybody's up to it, I've got a grand tour plotted out of all the places I usually stop at, so looking forward to it.
Mission select.
Ensigns. A Cardassian military freighter has stolen weapons and supplies from Outpost Sierra 6. The vessel is now on course for a transwarp conduit in the Able system. Starfleet Command suspects that this may be the staging area for a fleet of renegade Obsidian Order ships. We must intercept and halt the freighter before it reaches the conduit. Once through, sensors will be unable to track it. Valkyries 1, 2, and 3. Launch immediately.
You got it. Can I get a chance to save? No?
Federation vessels. Any attempt to divert us from our heading will be met with force. This will be your only warning.
Pilots, stop the Cardassian freighter from reaching the warp field. Okay. It's an ambush!
Redirecting energy reserve.
Honestly, didn't think I'd get to go after some Cardis. They seem to have better armor than the Romulan fighters I went up against. Or not. Come on, get him, get him, get him. There we go. I love that sizzling noise. Fair enough. My plans are to go to start over, press start, the pad, Game Trade, stockpile, and freak toys. So you'll have plenty of chances to find something. And who knows, maybe you'll find a retro console too. They tend to have a lot of those like Retron style consoles there too. So if you wanted to pick one of those up, that would be an option too. Unless you wanted to pick up the actual console, you know. The Retron just seems to be a little bit better bang for your buck.
You leave us no option but to defend ourselves. The Obsidian Order will rise again from the ashes of Cardassia. Engage all weapons. We will not be stopped by your attacks. If you will not let us pass, then you will be destroyed.
Pilot activated. Incoming
Halt your attacks, Federation. We yield to your wants? Okay, whatever. So, oh wow, 50% accuracy that time. Not bad. Yeah, the Retron is pretty decent. You don't want to be using the Retron controllers, because those, from what I hear, are pretty ass. But, yeah, there are options. Alright, well, that was surprisingly not difficult.
Cooper, your execution of the mission was flawless. You are proving
Oh,
yourself to be
thanks.
an asset to Red Squad and this operation.
But one of the points of the Retron is that you can plug in the original controllers from the original machines. So you could get a Super Nintendo cartridge or controller, plug that in, and play your Super Nintendo games. So you don't have to use the Retron controller. Hey, there you go. One thing that I'm looking forward to when the Polymega finally gets here, because that's going to be my option, is I picked up a couple of Super Famicom games and being able to use translation patches. And the Retron will allow that too, but playing Japanese games with translation patches, that'll be a benefit for the Retron also. Okay. I guess I just missed the option to save the last time.
Please select a mission.
Okay. We don't have a 2B. Alright. Let's move on to mission 3 then. Huh. Wonder what that icon that's flashing is there for. The last word I heard was I contacted them by email last week, and they said that they were hoping to hear more about the shipping situation soon. Which, I mean, soon has a bad reputation in the gaming community in general. But what their wording told me is that they're waiting to hear back. It's not that they know what's going on and they're just not telling us. They don't even know what's going on. And as soon as they've got concrete information, they'll let us know. But yeah, it sounds like it's still, everything's still stuck in Myanmar right now.
Mission select.
Red Squad.
Some people
We are
have,
to
but
rotate
they got the
convoy, which are in
like the
transport ships en
early
route to planet
review
Hino. They are
consoles.
part of an effort to terraform Hino for colonization, and it is
It's not
our
that
assignment to
they've.
escort them through this area.
I don't
Soon,
think
proper
any of the
information to cover their
pre-order
transit.
groups have gotten theirs. The batch that's stuck in Myanmar is the first batch of pre-orders. About 5,000 consoles. Just sitting there. So, once that goes out, then, you know, they'll be able to... I wonder if more are being produced also in this time. I actually asked them in my last email to them, you know, what have you guys been working on while you're waiting for all of this to happen? And I haven't gotten a response back to that yet. But, you know, they may still be assembling them for all we know. And when things unlock, they might have 10,000 consoles going out. Who knows? Unfortunately, I don't think even they know right now. I did, however, pre-order the Evercade Versus. I wasn't that keen on the handheld, but the Evercade Versus is an actual like console you hook up to your TV, 4 controller ports, 2 game slots, which is kind of interesting. But I also went in for the Founders Edition that's black and red rather than white and red. And comes with like 7 cartridges and a whole bunch of other stuff. And it was only like $200. That's supposed to go out Q3 or Q4 of this year. So that should be interesting. Oh, but the VCS actually released. Have you heard all the people so excited about their VCS? Well, I'm sure if the PS5 and Series X were being manufactured in Myanmar, they'd probably have just the same problems. But who knows? Okay. Oh. Please don't tell me I have to deal with a frickin' escort mission. Oh, it's not even a good Ryzen gaming PC either. I wonder if I could get one really cheap now. Like, seriously. Hold on. Let's check eBay. Atari VCS. No, they're still going for like $200 for the 800.
Approaching.
Red Squad, we are under attack from a force of unidentified craft.
Oh, hell no.
All comers.
Who is attacking us? Let's see here.
Redirecting energy reserve.
These Cardassian ships? There we go. Oh, geez. Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, no, I've got a much better PC for streaming than a VCS. In fact, my main daily driver laptop, it has a GeForce 1060 and an Intel i7 in it, and 16 gigabytes of memory, which outpaces the VCS 800 in every regard.
Enemy vessels approaching.
There we go. Now we got one targeted. No.
Target lost.
Why did I lose my target? Well, at least my wingmen seem to be doing a decent job this round. Well, then they shouldn't have half-assed a console.
Do not fire on
Pilot?
allied or neutral vessels.
Yeah, I know. At least they're not flunking me for doing it 3 times like they did in
Managed to retrieve
friggin'
one
Colony
alien ship.
Wars.
I'm tractoring it on board so we can conduct a detailed examination.
But I mean, I'd love to see, like, I wanted to see Steam on the Xbox One and PS4. I really thought that that might happen because Steam used to do a lot of Linux stuff, and the PS4 is based on FreeBSD, and then the Xbox One is just a hair's breadth away from a Windows machine. So theoretically it could happen. Maybe PS5 and Xbox Series X. I don't know. But man, would I love to be able to use those for PC gaming through Steam rather than having to deal with an actual PC. Okay. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer so I can make you die. Come on. There we go. Dang. We're kind of wrecking them. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to see you know, an updated Steam Machine. There are rumors that Valve is looking into something basically like a Steam Switch. I might be interested in that. As long as it's got decent specs. But honestly, I think DLSS is going to be a game changer. Like, I think DLSS is going to be a bigger game changer for low power stuff than ray tracing is for high power stuff, because DLSS is going to make dang it. I was within the shield perimeter. Okay, there we go. Because DLSS will make things that are relatively underpowered able to put out a much higher resolution picture than what their hardware would normally be able to do. So I can see something that, you know, would be a more powerful Switch type of hardware, but with DLSS baked in. So it's actually only rendering stuff at 720 or 1080p, but using DLSS to bump it up to 4K. And even the guys at Digital Foundry say, in good implementations of DLSS, we can barely tell the difference between native 4K and 1080p upsampled using DLSS to 4K. So I think that's going to be the bigger game changer. When people are like, oh, Ratchet and Clank is going to be ass because it's only running at 1080p and 60 frames per second and it's upscaled to 4K. Screw you. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Steam did make a console a while back. It didn't go so well. They actually called it Steam Machine. It didn't go so well, but I think think a Switch type of thing could probably do pretty well. They just need to make sure that that thing's got a ridiculous amount of storage. But I mean, if they target the hardware to be able to run some of the more demanding stuff, like Shadow of the Tomb Raider or Call of Duty or Battlefield at 1080p 60, you know, on the handheld itself, and then when you plug it in, it gets upsampled to 4K using DLSS, you're golden. And one of the main benefits to a console is that you can target your you have a specific hardware configuration you can target, which makes optimization much easier to do. And I think having a specific hardware configuration for PC developers to target would help everyone on Steam. I mean, I kind of think that that's what Xbox is doing with their Series X and Series S, is they feel like they're reference machines for, you know, this is what our ultimate Windows PC would be like at this point for this price point. It's all the explosions going on. I see you. Alright, let's get over there. Out of my way. There we go. Fair enough. I actually picked up a series of DVDs that I pirated a long time ago. So like now I just basically feel all right. Now I've got the actual DVDs. Now I'm cool. But I found the series Andromeda full series for $30. So I'm like, all right, we're good there. Same with Babylon 5. I found like the entire series for, I think they were like $2 to $3 per season. So it ended up being like $15-20. I'm like, cool. Oh, and I also picked up Pacific Rim 3D on Blu-ray. Because you can actually use the PSVR to watch 3D Blu-rays. And I hadn't seen Pacific Rim yet.
Well done. Thanks to your efforts, the Bajoran convoy survived the attack by these Kamjate raiders. I have dispatched another wing of Valkyrie to cover the convoy on the rest of its journey. In addition, we have recovered a partially damaged Kamjate ship. Perhaps we may be able to find some clue as to who they
Kamjate?
are and why they attacked us.
That doesn't sound familiar. Okay. They were made up for this game. That's why I didn't know anything about them. Okay, I feel a little bit better now.
Please select a mission.
We're gonna have a 3A. Nope. Bad altitude. Nice.
Mission select.
Our initial encounter with this Kamjate species has proven we now face a new enemy. One that is intelligent, hostile, and resourceful. Long-range sensors have tracked a group of their raiders to Zykata 5, and now we have indications that they have fired their weapons at population centers on the surface.
Oh,
The
that's
enemy
not good.
force is currently regrouping in the planet's upper atmosphere. We will use this opportunity to approach and attempt to reason with them, but you should be prepared to initiate combat if our attempts fail. Your Valkyries have been modified using technology from the recovered raider, enhancing your weapons and
Cool.
allowing us to tap into their image field communications.
Okay, who are we kidding? You should be prepared to initiate combat if our attempts fail. I would love to see a game where they would say, oh yeah, we're good. We didn't need you after all. Da-da-da-da! Seek and engage hostile fighters. Counter atmosphere gravity effects. Ooh, interesting. Are we going to be flying over a surface? PlayStation texture warping.
They have ignored our hails and they are powering weapons. All pilots, prepare for combat and be wary of the planet's gravity well.
Well, at least we can get a good glimpse of them now. That's cool. Oh. Let me lock on. There we go.
Target locked.
Ah, why did target lost?
Redirecting energy reserve.
So there's a little bit of a pull toward the planet as I'm flying around. Not much of one, but it's there, which is kind of interesting. Alright, boom. Okay, that was a cool camera shot. This is also a really wicked background. Look at that.
Atmospheric combat requires different tactics to interplanetary warfare. Watch your altitude.
I don't feel like I'm that close to the planet. Like, I get that I need to make sure I don't crash, but... I feel like I've got a couple of miles to play with here. Sizzle, sizzle. What? There he is. There.
Strength decreasing.
Oh yeah, because that Yahoo crashed into me. Oi! Gotcha. Come on, lock on. There we go.
Ensign, we have detected reinforcements approaching the planet. Stay alert.
Sure thing. What? Were those my wingmen? Because I was like, why are two fireballs flanking me? Wait a second. There. Come on, let's find someone to lock on to. There we go. And let their evasive maneuvers become my evasive maneuvers. Okay, this game looks fantastic
Shields are low.
for the PlayStation. I mean, it holds up surprisingly well. There we go. Oh, there's one more? I thought that was the last one. There we go. Could have sworn my carrier ship there was armed to the teeth. Teeth are for chewing. Okay, one left. Nope, couple left. Yeah, my accuracy isn't going to be quite so good this time around.
Cooper, You are testing my patience.
What? They keep spawning more. How's this my fault? Target. There we go. There we go.
We've completed our scans of the Kamjate Raider. Almost 80% of its structure is of organic origin, and the hull is comprised of some unknown alloy, but I think we may be able to adapt some of these systems for our own use.
Cool.
Mission complete.
Yeah, 19% accuracy. Sounds about right. I wonder what these secrets are all about. Hey, no problem. Rest well, Infamous.
We
Thanks for
sustained
dropping by.
minor damage, but the mission was a success, and Zykoda 5 has been cleared of all Kamjate forces. However, it appears that a neighboring world, Epoch, has suffered an orbital bombardment. Starfleet has dispatched
that's not
a
good.
medical transport to assist in recovery operations.
Let's go ahead and save. How far are we in? 20%? Jeez. Yeah, we're probably not going to get this finished by tomorrow night. But I'm having fun.
Mission. Mission select.
Ensign Cooper, I am deploying you on a solo mission to rescue a shuttle pod stranded in the Iridus Fire Nebula. The pod's subspace beacon identifies it as belonging to the USS Sentinel, and recovering it may give us some clue as to that vessel's location. The unstable composition of the nebula means that we can only send one craft. The energy generated by more ships might ignite the pockets of volatile Metreon gas inside. Once you enter the nebula, your communications will be cut off. You must also refrain from using any high-energy weapons that might inflame the gases. Locate and retrieve the shuttle pod as quickly as possible. Sensors indicate the presence of Kamjate raiders in the area, so be on your guard.
So I'm not supposed to use weapons, but there might be raiders in the area. Fantastic. Charge weapons? Have I been able to, like, charge my weapons in this this whole time? What in the world is going on here?
The shuttle pod is not answering our hails.
I
The crew
thought
may
we
be
didn't have
unconscious.
communications.
Proceed with caution, Ensign.
Okay, now it's cut. What?
Redirecting energy reserve. Incoming signal from Kamjate image field. Shield strength decreasing.
Yeah, I know. I kind of screwed that up.
Shields are low. Shields are failing.
Ow. You know, I kind of took it for granted, but I'm getting controller vibrations.
Mission terminated.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay. Let's do that a little bit better this time.
The shuttle pod is not answering our hails. The crew may be unconscious. Proceed with caution, Ensign.
Redirecting energy reserve. Incoming signal from Kamjate image field.
I really need to be able to lock onto those.
Shield strength decreasing. Shields are failing. Hull damage critical.
Can we regenerate a little bit? Nope. I mean, I realize completely that I'm screwing that up. But I did learn something. Photon torpedoes don't track. Quantum torpedoes do. So I could probably use those to take out that net without crashing into it repeatedly.
Redirecting energy reserve.
The shuttle pod is not answering our hails. The crew may be unconscious. Proceed with caution.
Oops, wrong button. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Target locked. Incoming signal from Agile image field. Shield strength increasing.
Yeah, well, I'll give them the shuttle pod when I've got a sec. Okay. I'm starting to think that I can't get rid of all of them. Whoops.
Do not fire on allied or neutral vessel. Object captured. Shields are low.
Yeah, well. Can't really do much about that right now. Alright. Let's cut loose for a sec. Take out a couple of these guys. Come on, lock on. Ah, son of a bitch. Come on. There we go.
Shields are failing.
No! Dang it. There we go. Come on. I can't do my, like, boost move for a burst of extra speed. Probably because I'm tractoring something. I didn't even have to lock on. I don't like this whole completely vulnerable during a long, slow
Shields are offline.
tractor beaming segment. Could use some cover fire here, Typhon. Yeah, no kidding, the Typhon is under attack.
We have managed to retrieve a fragment of the Sentinel's log from the shuttlepod's databanks. It may provide an insight into the origin of these Kemjete fighters.
Typhon shields at 50%. Typhon shields are critical.
Oh, that's not a fighter. Okay, I think we're almost there. Now we're getting cover fire from the Typhon. And now we're out of torpedoes. So all I can do is just hammer on the phasers. There we go.
Shield plasma collected. Mission complete.
Oh, hey. Accuracy wasn't quite so bad that time around. Dang, I was hoping destroying that net thing would have been one of the secrets for the level. Oh well.
Ship's log, USS
Ooh.
Stardate
Cutscene.
54214.12. Commander Patrick Cates, First Officer recording. We are currently in standard orbit of planet Rukar Nara in the Titan system. Captain Brennan and his landing party have returned from their away mission in an agitated state. I believe their erratic behavior may have been caused by a device they discovered on the planet, a pulse generator that appears to operate on a similar energy frequency to our interspatial warp engines. The device is being scanned in our science lab, and I have confined the away team to sickbay.
That doesn't sound
Ship's
good.
log supplemental. pulse generator seems to be affecting a large orbital structure. Its sensors are probing us, locking on to our last communication with the USS Typhon.
What's sad is this is almost better than some of the stuff we saw during
Good
the
work,
actual
Ensign.
series.
The 2 crewmen on board the shuttle pod you rescued should be able to give us some more information about Captain Brennan's actions.
I don't think it was entirely Captain Brennan.
Please select a mission. Mission select.
Sickbay informs me that the 2 survivors you rescued from the Sentinel shuttle pod will be conscious soon and ready for debriefing. Meanwhile, we are closing on Rakar Nara, the Sentinel's last known position. Approaching the planet will be difficult. The Kamjate have deployed a force of martial cruisers and are seeding the area with gravitic mines. A strike group of Klingon fighters have engaged the raiders, but they are outnumbered. We are
Cool.
to assist them using our new modified Valkyries. These Valor-class variants are equipped with heavier armor and additional weapon systems.
Double cool.
Starfleet,
Load
this is
times
not
aren't too
your
bad either.
battle. We are Klingon warriors. We do not seek or need your assistance.
We must fight together to destroy this threat. If we do not, both the Klingon Empire and the Federation will be doomed.
Ambassador Worf, I did not realize you had rejoined Starfleet. Why are you here?
Captain, we are here to join you in battle against these raiders.
As you wish, Worf. I distrust these Federation pilots, but we will fight alongside them as you so order.
My actions
Tosh Kota.
speak for me. I will not allow more innocent blood to be spilled by these invaders.
Compression phaser.
Energy reserve. Incoming torpedo.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Gravitic mines. We've got a cloak? Cool. Alright.
Target locked.
No, it's right there. Whoa! Oh, that's awesome. Oops. Wasn't me.
Area secure.
I don't know how the Klingons would feel about me stealing their
Incoming
kill,
signal
but
from
hey.
Kamjate image field.
Those appear to be ships emerging from subspace, but I do not recognize their configuration. Why would the Kamjate transmit this image?
Shield strength decreasing.
Nice. Ooh, I like those ship designs.
Warning, Klingon bird of prey recloaking off the bow.
Where are they? There we go. Whoop, sorry. Sweet. I mean, we lost one.
Enemy vessel decloaking. Sensors indicate diverting power to weapon.
That's kind of cool. Oh, hi. Alright. Let's just unload on them. Did you not see what I just did to your capital ship there?
Shields are low.
Guess the answer is yes, and I don't care. Come on, where are you?
Shields are failing.
Woohoo!
I have debriefed Ensign Tarhir, the pilot of the shuttle pod. It seems the signal Captain Brennan investigated was triggered by the effect of the Sentinel's experimental transspatial warp drive. Brennan and his crew have been compelled by some unknown force to rendezvous with a mothership vessel. the shuttle pod crew were lucky to escape with their lives. This situation is disturbing. What power could make an entire starship crew turn renegade?
Mission complete.
56% accuracy. Nice. Yeah, first class. Much better that time.
Ensign, you have taken to the Valor class quickly. You have
Damn
earned the
right I
respect
did.
of your Klingon allies.
That thing was awesome. I love that compression phaser.
Please select a mission.
Ooh, 6A. Alright.
Mission select.
Red Squad, our long-range sensors have detected a group of Borg attack ships in transit. We must divert our course to intercept and destroy them. Be advised that the Borg can adapt their shields to deflect your weapon systems after a few hits, so vary your attack strategy.
Trying to see if... Oh, cool! You can request reinforcements. That would have been nice to know a couple missions ago, but at least I know it now. Just trying to see if the manual has anything about... how many missions there are. Nothing in the manual. The advertisement for the strategy guide in the back of the manual. Lovely. Huh, this was the first PlayStation Star Trek game? And this came out in 2000? It's probably the last one, too. Yeah, because the next Star Trek game was Shattered Universe, and that was PS2. Okay. Yeah. Oh, neat. So there are separate two-player missions, it looks like. But, okay. So there are 16 numbered missions. There are a couple more A, B type of things. Oh, okay, okay. Secrets open up, like, additional B-side missions. Okay. So we're almost halfway done with the game. Which, honestly, maybe we could get it done. We get down to mission 8 tonight. We might be able to finish it by tomorrow. with a slightly longer stream. Oh, interesting. Borg fighter craft. What's gonna suck here is switching weapons is not very intuitive. And I'm gonna have to switch weapons often.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Oh, I've been pressing the wrong button. There we go. Come on, lock on. There we go. Okay, they've adapted. There we go.
We are under attack. All ships, protect the Typhon.
Commander Wolf, the bioorganic components of our modified Valkyries will make it harder for the Borg to assimilate them, but the Typhon is still vulnerable to attack.
Well, I'm trying to take out the Borg fighters as quickly as possible here.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
The Borg may attempt to launch a tractor beam on the Typhon. If they succeed, they will board the vessel in short order. You must prevent this at all costs.
Timer activated.
The Borg have locked onto the Typhon with a tractor beam. All crew, stand by to repel boarders.
Dang it.
Redirecting energy reserve.
Come on, lock on. There we go.
Do not fire on allied or neutral vessel.
There we go. I like that the recalibration happens after a few seconds. It kind of feels like the Federation did learn something and have a good way to handle the Borg.
Do not fire on allied or neutral vessel.
Oh, jeez.
and shields at 50%.
Ah, wrong button again. Dang it. Lock on. There we go. That's fine. By the time I find another fighter to go up against, I'll have recalibrated. Yep. Kind of funny. Like, one of them keeps peeling off to go after the Typhon, and I just intercept them. Okay, fine. There we go. That should do it. Didn't have a very good track record with my wingmen, but We made it.
Mission complete.
The Borg have been beaten back once again. You fought with honor and courage. Well done.
Thank you.
Please select a mission.
Ah, 6A.
Mission select.
Red Squad, our long-range sensors have detected a group of Borg attack ships in transit. We must divert our course to intercept and destroy them. Be advised that the Borg can adapt their shields to deflect your weapon systems after a few hits, so vary your attack strategy.
Yep, we're aware of this. I think I should have been following this FAQ. Tells me what the secrets are, and like there's one in this mission that's a weapon upgrade. I thought that they'd just be like, congratulations, you got a secret, but no, they actually could have been helpful, I guess.
Redirecting energy.
In range. There we go. Ow.
We are under attack. All ships, protect the Typhon.
Commander Wolf, the bioorganic components of our modified Valkyries will make it harder for...
Didn't we just do
The Borg
this?
may attempt to lock a tractor beam on the Typhon. If they succeed, they will board the vessel in short order. You must prevent this at all costs.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Now that doesn't sound fun. So the secret is apparently in an asteroid. Let's see here. Okay. There's an asteroid to destroy. No. Dang it. Well. Lock mode kind of was my downfall there.
Do not fire on allied or neutral vessels.
Not trying to. Okay. Aside from the big one, there's a smaller... Ah, there we go. Okay.
Device successfully integrated
Cool.
into weapons array.
There we go. On.
Typhon shields at 50%.
Oh, thank you, Typhon. I find the idea of Borg fighter craft a little weird.
Do not fire on allied or neutral vessels.
Crap, I got a final warning. Gotta be a little more careful, I guess. Yep, almost got him. Okay, I think we're good now. Phew.
Mission complete.
Why does Valkyrie 1 keep getting destroyed after the ending cutscene?
The Borg have been beaten back once again. You fought with honor and courage. Well done.
Thank you. Okay.
Please select a mission.
Let's go on to mission 7.
Mission select.
Our battle with the enemy attack ships severely damaged the Typhon's drive systems. We are dead in space until repairs can be completed. Our situation is critical. Long-range sensors have detected Marshall cruisers on an approach vector with their energy cores on overload. I believe they will attempt a suicide attack.
Fun!
If one of those ships hits the Typhon, both vessels will be obliterated. You are to cover the Typhon from all attacks while repairs are underway. Launch immediately.
You got it. Okay. How did we get here? If we're dead in space. Okay, first things first.
Quickly. The enemy ships are closing on the Typhon.
Quantum torpedo,
Commander Wolf,
compression phaser.
I have more data from the captured Kamjate ship. Analysis of the hull reveals particle traces from the Gamma Quadrant, but the radiation patterns match those found on ships in Klingon space. We should send our findings to Starfleet Command for further studies, sir.
I concur, Lieutenant. We must learn more about this species. I will contact the Federation Science Council immediately.
Incoming.
Where is it?
torpedo. Redirecting energy reserve.
I lost the Marshall ship. Well, at least you get to fail
Mission
quickly.
terminate.
Red Squad,
Okay.
act quickly. The enemy ships are closing on the Typhon.
Commander Wolf, I have more data from the captured Kamjate ship. Analysis of the hull reveals particle traces from the Gamma Quadrant, but the radiation patterns match those found on ships in Klingon space. We should send our findings to Starfleet Command for further studies.
I concur, Lieutenant. We must learn more about this species. I will contact the Federation Science Council immediately.
Redirecting energy reserve. Incoming torpedo.
Get me out of the cutscene. Thank you.
Typhon, this is Captain Picard. The Armada
Sweet.
is en route to our rendezvous point. Hopefully, we can stem the flow of this conflict before it is too late.
I don't think there are any more assault sentinels. Oh, marshals. Okay, there's one. Good. At least those things go up pretty easily.
My shield's integrity has taken a heavy loss of strength. My shield's strength has been depleted. I'm at critical, Cooper. I can't take much more.
Well, this is fun. I can't really see my red targeting reticle when I'm looking at the red ground or the red sky.
Shields are failing.
Okay.
Repairs to the
We
Typhon's
good?
engines are nearing completion. Hold the line until we are ready for warp speed.
Almost. Oh, geez.
Timer activated.
Why is the timer activated?
Shields are offline.
These new alien aggressors are not responding to our hails and are only attacking our ships. It could be that they are allies of the Kamjate.
Hold it.
Ah!
Mission.
Please give me a checkpoint. No, probably not.
Red Squad, act quickly. The enemy ships are closing on the Typhon.
Commander Worf, I have more data from the capture station. Analysis of the probe reveals particle traces from the gamma body to the radiation patterns not those found on ships in Qumran space. We should send our findings to Starfleet Command for further studies, sir.
I concur, Lieutenant. We must learn more about this species. I will contact the Federation Science Council.
Incoming torpedoes. Redirecting energy reserve.
Typhon, this is Captain Picard. The Armada is en route to our rendezvous point. Hopefully, we can stem the flow of this conflict before it is too late.
Cooper, my shield's integrity has taken a heavy loss of strength. My shield's strength has been depleted.
Shield strength decreasing.
Yeah, you got that one. I'm gonna head back toward the Typhon. Or not. There we go. At least you can see the assault marshal from quite a ways off. Wow, what in the world just happened?
Mission terminate.
Alright, well, this is a tough one. Wonder what happens if I say no.
The enemy are too powerful. All ships, fall back.
Oh, okay.
Please select a mission. Mission select.
Our
So, nothing really interesting.
Red Squad, act quickly. The enemy ships are closing on the Typhon.
Commander Rook, I have more data from the captured Chemtray. Analysis of the hull reveals particle traces from the Gamma Quadrant, but the radiation patterns match those found on ships in clearance. We should send our findings to Starfleet Command for further study, sir.
Okay, so I don't know how well you can hear that,
Must learn more about this species.
but they're finding power signatures
Science Council.
that match
Incoming torpedo.
stuff from the Delta or from the Gamma Quadrant, but hull signatures that match stuff found in Klingon space, which to me indicate the Herc.
Typhon,
Race
this is
that
Captain Picard. The Armada is en route to our rendezvous point.
attacked
Hopefully,
the
we can
Klingon
stem the flow of this
Empire
conflict before it is too late.
like 1500 years ago. Like, attacked, defeated, and then just disappeared. Got this one? There we go. No? There we go. Okay, approach from a slight angle. So they can't get a direct bead on me.
Target locked.
If you've played Star Trek Online, you know about the hurt. But considering this was many years before Star Trek Online, it's kind of interesting.
My shield integrity has taken a heavy loss of strength. My shield strength has been depleted.
Let's head for the assault marshal. You're good. Let's go find the other one. Awesome.
Repairs to the Typhon
Okay.
stations are nearing completion. Hold the line until we are ready for warp speed.
Now we gotta take out these guys without getting completely ripped up to shreds.
Timer activated.
There we go.
These new alien aggressors are not responding to our hails and are only attacking our ships. It could be that they are allies of the Kamjatae.
Where are they? There we go.
Shield strength decreasing.
Ow.
Mission.
Starting to wonder if I should switch to an emulator for this. Not tonight. But pulling off a save state after each checkpoint might be useful.
Red Squad, act quickly. The enemy ships are closing on the Typhon.
Commander Worf, there's more data from the captured cam station. Analysis of the hull reveals particle traces from the gamma with a radiation pattern to match those found on ships with humans. We should send our findings to Starfleet Command for further studies.
I concur,
Okay,
Lieutenant.
compression phaser
We
is a
must learn
lot more
about this
effective.
species. I will contact the Federation Science Council immediately.
Incoming torpedo. Redirecting energy reserve.
Okay.
Typhon, this is Captain Picard. The Armada is en route to our rendezvous point. Hopefully,
Yeah,
we can
well,
stem the flow of
unfortunately,
this
that's not
conflict
helpful.
before it is too late.
Shield strength decreasing. Shields are low.
There we go.
Shields are failing.
Not doing so well this time around. Part of it is my fault, but part of it is a bit too much luck on the side of the bad guys. Let me take a look at something really quick in the manual, because a couple things ago I picked up some shield plasma somehow. Oh yeah, the reinforcements. Okay. Oh. When an enemy craft is destroyed, it may eject energy in the form of warp plasma remnants dispersed from the nacelles. These remnants are also found in certain areas of space where high energy phenomena exist. This plasma can be captured by the ram scoop collectors on your Valkyrie and converted directly into additional energy for your systems. Okay. I'm kind of surprised that I've only had that trigger once. Okay, well, first... Okay. Where are the bad guys? Oh, up here. Okay. Sounds like I'm missing a good fight. Haha. Oh, okay. Stop screwing around. Let's go after the assault marshal. Get around to the other side. Okay, there we go.
Repairs to the Typhon's engines are nearing completion. Hold the line until we are ready for
Good to hear.
speed.
Can you speed this part up a little bit?
Timer
Okay,
activated.
I'm not going to rush in. Because I don't have to worry about...
New alien aggressors are not responding to our hails and are only attacking our ships.
the
It
marshals.
could be that they are allies of the Kamjite.
Oh, there's one. Yeah, those evasive maneuvers didn't really do much for me, did they?
Terminate.
Alright, we'll try this one more time here. One, maybe two. Depends on how quickly this goes.
Red Squad,
Okay.
act quickly. The enemy ships are closing on the Typhon.
Yep, working on it.
Commander Worf, I have more data from the captured Kamjite. Analysis of the hull reveals a hot location on the Gamma, but the radiation patterns match those found on ships in the Q-line. We should send our findings to Starfleet Command for further studies.
I concur, Lieutenant. We must learn more about this species. I will contact the Federation Science Council immediately.
Incoming torpedo. Redirecting energy reserves.
Okay.
Typhon, this is Captain Picard. The Armada is en route to our rendezvous point. Hopefully, we can stem the flow of this conflict before it is too late.
Target locked. Shield strength decreasing.
Okay, that went a little bit better this time. Stop warping in. Go away.
My shield's integrity has taken a heavy loss of strength.
Yeah,
Shield
same here.
failing.
Come on. There we go. I do like how big the arenas feel. Like, I don't feel... I haven't really run into too much of a problem with, you know, you're outside of the mission area.
Repairs to the Typhon's engines are nearing completion. Hold the line until we are ready for warp speed.
Yeah. Can I quick dock and get, like...
Shields are offline. Timer activated.
a refresh on my shields?
These new alien aggressors are not responding to our hails and are only attacking our ships. It could be that they are allies of the Kamjite.
Hold down. Mission terminated.
Okay. That's tough. I think we might need to switch to emulation just for checkpoints.
Please select a mission.
Alright, well, that'll do it for tonight. Let's see who's around for a raid. Okay. Can't say I'm that big on Smite, but someone I just recently started following named Omniscient Pat is streaming, and I found out about him because he was the one who checked me out when I bought soda at the Sprecher factory. And I told him about how I, drink different sodas on stream, and he's like, "Oh, you stream? So do I. Here's my handle." I'm like, "Here's mine." So we're gonna go ahead and raid Omniscient Pat tonight and see what Smite is all about. We will be back doing this again tomorrow night. And probably from the Series X, just so we've got save states. But thanks for dropping in tonight. I always appreciate it. Rest well when you do. But in the meantime, enjoy Omniscient Pat.